Hello, this is Rabbi Babich.
And this is Lisa Babich.
We hope this video finds you and your family in health and safety. We are all currently engaged in a truly challenging reality, something we have never experienced in our lifetime. The world has been turned upside down. The nature of this COVID-19 virus is that at the moment, there's really nothing we can do to proactively cure the illness. We can take precautions to reduce the spread of the virus, which we must, but we cannot confront the virus directly at this time. I think this aspect in particular, our inability to influence the situation, the uncertainty of what we can do and what will happen next, makes us feel unnerved. We like to be in control, but the truth is we are not. However, as disciples of the Holy Torah, we are very fortunate because we believe that ultimately the Almighty is in charge. He controls all. And just as we must absolutely employ all medical guidelines given to us at this time, we must also engage in spiritual directives as well. And although our physical options may be limited in this particular situation, our spiritual options are not. On the spiritual plane, we can proactively battle this virus. And I know this is true because the Talmud says it is true. The Talmud in Tractate Tanis says that there was once a plague in the ancient city of Sura in southern Babylonia. The city was being ravaged by this plague. Yet, the plague did not spread into the neighborhood of the great sage Rav. There were no confirmed cases in his neighborhood. And the Talmud explains that this particular location of the city was known that a certain act of kindness, chesed, was practiced. And this act of kindness served as a spiritual merit to protect the entire area. So we see that spiritual endeavors can make a difference. One of the things that the Torah says serves as a blessing for health and life is that of Torah study. Eitz chaim hi lamachazikim ba v'somcha me'ushar. It is a tree of life for those who grab hold of it. Therefore, it behooves us to increase our Torah study at this highly precarious time. At Fifth Avenue Synagogue, we have a whole slate of online classes being offered throughout the week to help continue and strengthen our study. In addition to that, Lisa and I will be sending out short video clips throughout the week about two important topics. I will be beginning a series on Tehillim, Psalms. The book of Psalms is a traditional text of prayer recited when in need of invoking divine mercy. Each video clip will briefly explore the meaning behind certain selected chapters of Psalms. We will start from the very beginning, chapter 1. So when we recite these Psalms, please God, perhaps we will find them a little bit more meaningful.
And while we can't say why something is happening, we are not prophets, we can look into the Torah and get lessons on how to grow spiritually and change through this experience. So when we look in the Torah, where do we see this concept of being quarantined? We actually see it when it comes to Lashon Hara, evil speech. The similarities between this virus and Lashon Hara are very strong. Just like when we spread germs, we have no idea how far our germs have gone, where they will land, and who they will affect. When we speak evilly, we also have no idea how far that speech is going to go, who we're going to affect, and what the ramifications are going to be. Someone who spoke Lashon Hara in the Torah would contract a disease called saras, and they would be asked to stay outside the camp. And nobody was allowed to come within Daled Amos of them. And Daled Amos is approximately 6 feet. the same amount we are being asked to distance from one another right now. I think the similarities are really obvious and very strong. The Chafetz Chaim quoted Tehillim 34 and would say, who is a person who wants life? It's somebody who guards themselves and turns away from evil speech. I think that there is nothing more special that we can do as a community than to learn the laws of Lashon Hara, Shmiras HaLashon, guarding one's speech, and try to implement that as a community. I will be sending out video clips throughout the week explaining and going through the different laws of Lashon Hara, and I hope that in this merit we can see this virus go away. All those who are sick can have a complete and speedy refuah shalema, and we should be zocha to see Mashiach.
Not being able to study and daven together in person is a painful reality. But this hopefully short separation should only make us appreciate what a wonderful shul and community we have. If there's anything we can do for you, please do not hesitate to reach out to us. We continue to pray for everyone's safety and health, and we look forward to once again greeting you in person. And when that time comes, please God, let's all greet each other in the warmest and friendliest of fashions. Have a wonderful and safe day.